Hi, my name's David Peters. I'm riding the Hoka Hey Challenge this year. We'll be doing the run from San Diego to Maine and ending up in Irving, New York at the Seneca Indian Reservation. Today I'm over here at Surdyke Harley Davidson and Festus, trying to get a little help from the dealership here, and they stepped up and helped me out, which I was really glad that they did. We had a few things to take care of and issues to take care of on the bike and got them out of the way. The bike is now roadworthy, and with that help, we had Rob Martinez, who was the event manager here, who helped set this up. And then we have Jeremy, the operation manager, who helped get the bike and drop everything he did in order to try and get this bike ready up for the run. So Rob, if you'd like to come over.
How you doing, Dave?
Let Rob say a few words about Surdyke Harley Davidson.
Yeah, Dave came to us kind of in a pinch. He was previously being sponsored, lost the sponsorship, I guess, and came to me, just needed some help, needed to get on his bike, make this journey. So we looked into what we could do for him, and we're going to continue to support him through his ride. It's a great cause. It's a very difficult challenge, and not too many people are up for it. But Dave here is a little bit of a seasoned rider, so we have faith in him, and we think it's going to be a great thing. So he's obviously got his ride all set up. So we'll have Jeremy talk a little bit about what we've done here. But here at Surdyke, we try to support as many local causes as we can get into. We're very supportive of our military, and Tim is very into anything that's community, and Dave just came here with just another really community event that's close to our hearts. Even though he's traveling across the United States, I think it affects people all over, and it brings awareness. So I'd like to bring in Jeremy McMillan. He's our operations manager here. He's going to tell us just a little bit what we've done with Dave's bike and what he's going to be doing in the future. So,
Rob,
how's it going?
good. Dave,
How you doing?
good to see you again.
How you doing?
Okay, so Dave came to us with a little bit of a challenge. He short notice, as Rob and Dave were saying, and needed to get some service work done. This is an incredible journey he's getting ready to undertake, and I'm glad we could be a part of it here at Surdyke. His bike had right at 30,000 miles onto it, and there's some specific services that Harley Davidson says you need to do at different intervals. Most people aren't going to be putting close to 20,000 miles on their bike in 3 weeks, so we'll talk about that when you're back from your ride on what needs to be done then. But the bike came to us. The bike is in very good shape, but there were some things we needed to address onto it. At the 30,000 mile service, we're going to change all the fluids in the motorcycle. So we're going to change engine oil, transmission, and primary fluid. So that would be all three of the fluids into the bike. We're going to went ahead and change the brake fluid on the motorcycle. He had a problem with the mash cylinder, so I replaced the mash cylinder for him. The steering neck bearings, you have to grease those and adjust the steering neck bearings. So we went through and did that. Brakes were all checked. Tires were checked. Headlights were checked for functionality and for alignment. All the turn signals were checked for safety tests. I want to make sure you're good and safe for you out on this ride. He's got a lot of storage, but he needed some more, so he's got his bag to go here on the back. Belt was checked for any tears, anything onto it that give you problems. We did a clutch adjustment on the clutch itself, not just on the cable. So we're looking to have the clutch adjusted. You should notice that it engages a little better than when you rolled it in here, so a little smoother. There's small things that people miss when they're doing a service. If you're not having your bike serviced at a Harley dealership or not having it done here, there's some things that you miss. Some things I'll show you that you probably didn't know we did, Dave, was these pins are pulled. Your pivot pins are pulled, and there's a silicone grease that goes onto them. So it's a nice smooth pull now. That keeps anything from corroding and building up into it, and now it's a nice smooth transition. I don't want you to have any issues while you're gone. So all the throttle cables were lubed, the clutch cables were lubed. The bike should almost feel new whenever you get it back. All the floorboard pins, lubrication points onto those, and the saddlebag points. The hinges inside of the saddlebags get lubed so that everything opens and closes nicely. It's a wonderful feeling when you get a bike back from us and it's serviced on. I have customers tell me my bike feels new again, and it's nice to have an 07 with 30,000 miles. Little short notice, he didn't think I could get to the end that fast, but you waited out here for me while we did it. Yeah, he was going to drop the bike off with us. I'm like, no, Dave, just hang out. We're going to take care of you today and get you back on the road. I knew you needed to pack and get ready to go. So it was an absolute pleasure helping you. Good luck on your trip, and we're going to be tracking you at Surdyke Harley Davidson and find out where you're at. So, pleasure, my friend. Thank you very much.
Hey, how you doing, Tim?
Hi, great to see you.
This is Tim Surdyke of Harley Davidson here in Festus. Would you like to say a few words?
Hey, I'm just happy to be able to help you out on the Hoka Hey.
I appreciate it.
And I think it's a great event you're doing and great cause, and I can understand and empathize with the long distance riding thing. I grew up racing enduros, long distance off-road stuff, so I kind of have an idea of what you're getting into. But looks like quite an adventure.
Yes, it is.
Love that we could get your bike going and take care of you on that, and we can certainly help out any of your friends out with their motorcycles with service when it comes time.
No doubt. I'll definitely be speaking up about the service, how you took care of me at the last minute, how you were involved in the community and trying to help out in a charity way. I think your staff is professional and courteous, so that really impressed
Thank you.
me.
Yeah.
Especially in a pinch like that. When people step up like that, that's when it makes a difference.
Everything good to go on your motorcycle?
Please,
All right, let me.
please and fun.
Got a bug on here. Let me get that off.